The next question is, the bookshop of a particular school has 10 dozen chemistry books, 8 dozen physics books and 10 dozen economics books. Their selling price are rupees 80, rupees 60 and rupees 40 each respectively. Find the total amount the bookshop will receive from selling all the books using matrix algebra. So what we will do is, actually we have to find the total amount. Total amount means that it is the number of books into cost per book, isn't it? Number of books into cost per book. That is the total amount the bookshop will receive. Same way, the question is to find the total amount, but we have to apply matrix algebra. So what we will do is, we already know that cost of one textbook into number of textbook will be the total amount. So we will take two matrices. One will be a row matrix and the second will be a column matrix, of which one will be the price of each book and the second matrix will be the number of books available. Okay, so here how many books are there? 10 dozen. Don't take as 10, it is 10 dozen. How many number is 10 dozen? Sorry, 1 dozen. 1 dozen is 12 in numbers, isn't it? So 10 dozen means it will be 12 into 10, which is 120. Again, the next one is economic books, that is also 10 dozen, which is 120. The next is physics books, it is 8 dozen. 8 dozen means 8 into 120, which gives you 96. So what we will do is, we will take the amount of each book in one matrix and the cost of each, number of books in another matrix. So we will take the number of books as row matrix and the amount of each books in the column matrix. So how many books we require? The first one we will take in order. First one is the chemistry books. How many chemistry books are there? 10 dozen. 10 dozen means it is 120. So 120. Okay, the next element will be, it is a number of physics books. 8 dozens are there and we already calculated 8 dozen as 96. So the second member will be 96. Again, one more book is there, economics books. That is also 10 dozen, which is again 120 into what is this? So this is a row matrix of order 1 row and 3 columns. It is 3 by 1. And this must be of order 3 by whatever it is. 3 by 1 will be the order of this matrix. And in this matrix, what we will do is, we will write the cost of one chemistry book, and the second element will be the cost of one physics book, and the third element will be the cost of one economics book. So the prices are directly given. It is 80, 60 and 40. Okay, so this will be our total cost. So this is equal to, just multiply the matrix. So first row into first column, there is only one row and here there is only one column. So what will be the order of the resultant matrix? Just take the orders. It will be 1 by 1. There will be only one element. So the value is 120 into 80 plus 96 into 60 plus 120 into 40. So this is equal to 120 into 80 gives you 9600 plus 96 into 60 gives you 5760 plus 120 into 40 gives you 4800. So the total cost will be the sum of all these values. That is, and we can add and find 9600 plus 5760 plus 4800. So the sum is 0, 6, 8 plus 7, 15, 15 plus 6 gives you 21. Again 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 5 16, 16 plus 4 which is 20. So it is 20160. So at last, don't put as matrix symbol. At last you have to write total amount. Total amount is equal to rupees 20,160.